Hello YouTube, Redrix here. As promised, I wanted to make a gaming PC video. What I have in my PC of 2022, everything from my GPU, my CPU, what motherboard I'm using, how many fans I use, what kind of fans I use, and so on and so forth. Also, I want to be talking about all of my monitors, what I use for gaming, as well as my keyboards and mouse. Yeah, let's just dive straight into it. Now, hold on. Before I continue, I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you once again for helping me reach 10,000 subscribers. So, thank you once again from the bottom of my heart. And let's get on with my gaming PC. So let's just talk about the PC itself. The case is the Lee & Lee O11D Mini in black. I have 6 Corsair fans. 4 of them are the QL120 and 2 of them are the QL140. Now I'm using 2 big fans because they are being used for my Corsair cooler, which is being used to cool the CPU. Talking about the CPU, it is the i5-10400F. If you're wondering why I'm not going with an i7 or higher, is because the i5-10400F is very good for gaming in terms of the FPS and so on, and it is the equivalent of the other CPU, the Ryzen 5 5600X, which I also have, but I'm using that in my streaming PC. You're probably wondering again, why don't you switch it up? Use your AMD motherboard and AMD CPU into your gaming PC. And if I have to be honest, it's just because A, I'm lazy, and 2, I don't have the time at the moment. Like, time is very limited in my everyday life as a father of 2, spending time with my wife, having a full-time job beside doing content creation on YouTube and TikTok, and streaming on Twitch. Whew! So time is very limited, but I will do it eventually in the future. But the question is when, we don't know. But well, now I have them. Now enough talk about the CPU, and let's get on with the motherboard, which is the Asus TUF motherboard. I have my GPU is the Asus ROG Strix 3070 Ti. Now it was very hard to get. I remember when I decided to get the 3060 as minimum, it was like I had to fight for the 3060 Ti and 3070 for like 2 or 3 weeks. And then on the 4th week, my friend, a fellow TikToker and YouTuber named Cortex Crew, contacted me and said, hey, it's a bit pricey, but they have the 3070, hold up, 3070 Ti in stock if you want it, but the price is a bit high. And I was like, alright, you know what, it'll benefit me in the long run. What I had before, which I'm using in my streaming PC at the moment, is the GTX 1660S from Asus as well. Now it was a decent it was a decent beastie. It was a decent GPU, especially when I was streaming and gaming at the same time. I couldn't run everything on high, unfortunately, but that's why I wanted the 3070 Ti, especially when I was playing Warzone at the time. My 1660S couldn't handle everything on low and stream at the same time, and that was like the big push for me to go for a 30 series card, and now we have the 3070 Ti. So thank you, Cortex, for saying, hey, it's in stock at this website, which is Vision. I think they still have it. Now, last but not least, underneath my GPU is an Antisac Bracket. Now, if you're wondering what that is, basically, if the GPU is too heavy for the motherboard to handle, it'll slowly, bend down, and what the Antisac Bracket can do is to save it before it completely breaks off. And luckily it has not been happening at all. No, not a single bend. It was just for me to be more sure, because I was like very skeptical about the GPU because it is so huge. If you cannot see it right here I will put a link to the unboxing in the description box down below for you guys to check it out, because you can see how huge the GPU actually is. Now, talking about my gaming PC, we should move on to my monitors. I have 3 monitors. To the right, I have the Samsung 60Hz 24-inch. In the left side, I have my Asus gaming monitor 75Hz at 24-inch. And the middle right here is a curved Asus TUF monitor with 165Hz 1 millisecond latency. And oh boy, going from 24-inch up to 27-inch is a game changer. It's like you have the whole world in front of you. I'm exaggerating, but it literally feels like it when you're going from 24 up to 27. It doesn't sound much, but it is. Yeah. For my keyboards, I use the Razer Huntsman Mini 60% only when I play FPS games and such. But I have the Ducky 1-2 TKL Tuxedo, which is a 10 keyless keyboard, but I mainly use that when I play 5M. That's GTA roleplay, because we have to use the F1, F2, F3, etc., etc. So I'm switching between those keyboards. Now for the mouse, I use the Logitech Superlight, and it is very, very light. Like it feels like you're lifting a piece of paper. And now to my microphone. I don't know if I should be talking about that, because that has nothing really to do about gaming, but still, when I'm communicating with my friends and teammates through Discord, I am using the Shure SM7B. Now, I didn't really want to talk about my microphone, because that is for another video when I'm gonna be talking about my streaming PC, which is underneath my desk. So that's gonna be for another video. I hope you like this video. I hope you like today's video. Let me know if you have any questions about PC. I'm slowly trying to put some different content instead of just doing PS Plus news and PlayStation news and gaming news. Hopefully I can put more of my personalities into my main channel. We'll see. Until then, I'll see you all in the next one. Let me know your gaming PC specs in the comments. Also, you can join my Discord, link in the description, because I am doing setup wars every now and then on my Twitch streams. So until then, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace!